You know what? It's interesting because now Simon's here. It's a true star maker and a true curator on the judging panel. So like, the level of talent has been raised, and then like he's literally looking for the next big superstar. You never know if he's gonna put another boy band together or a pop star or Susan Boyle. Like he's really going for it. So I think that's what this show's always needed, is like that boost of pop culture.
I've never thought of him as a producer before, but I literally, when I heard how he said what he said, that was incredibly impressive.
No, I mean, obviously before Simon ever stepped foot on television, he was an A&R executive and kind of a music producer, so he really knows what he's doing and really knows a voice. And I think people respect that over the years from when they've seen him on other shows, and just knowing that this guy, if he says you can sing or he says you're a star, it's the truth.
And you have some new music out, correct?
I do. You know what? It's always some people say I have new music out. It's music that's always kind of been on my SoundCloud and things like that. So it's not new. It's actually music that I recorded a lot during the filming of Chirac. But between that and like my spoken word, it's stuff that's always kind of nice.
And what inspired
that you can listen to and listen to every song, never take it off?
Ooh, there's several CDs like that. You know, I'm a huge gospel fan, so like Clark Sisters. Like almost every Mariah Carey album. Gotta say
Mariah Carey?
Who would have thought? I'm still the biggest fan in the world. And then like a lot of hip hop stuff too. Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, you know, Tupac, Biggie, all of those things.
There's all these rumors that your new song is about Mariah. Can you address?
Have you listened to it?
I haven't.
If you listen to it, this song is clearly not.
So
it's
what is
not
it
even
about?
me. It's from the movie. That's I was so disappointed in the media for not doing the research, and then for like listen to it. Like me and Mariah are actually laughing about it. Like, yo, did you if you listen to the words that I'm saying, I'm talking from a guy who is in a relationship where two people were really broke.
Not you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but that's what the song is about. It's about a guy who didn't have anything and a girl who didn't have anything, and a guy who starts to get money and loses his love. So I was like, I couldn't even think why. I think people just heard certain phrases and I was like, yo, it's been over 2 years. I was like, that's like, her and I are so cool and like so proud of her new relationship and happy for her, and like we talk every day, and it's like, man, I know people want there to be drama, but it's never really been. So I'm hoping like soon people will get off of it. The fact, like, as long as it never affects our actual real relationship and my real family, then that's what it's all about.
What is the key to having such a good co-parenting relationship?
I think still just being friends and respecting the kids first and foremost, and knowing that it's all about their well-being. That's what it's doing.
Nick, as an entrepreneur and a manager yourself, has there been any talent that hasn't advanced in the show that you saw and thought, I got to get them myself?
There is absolutely, and she's actually been in the public eye quite a bit recently, but America's Got Talent is where I discovered Kehlani, and she was in a group called Pop Life a few years back that made it into the top 5, into the finale, and we have been working with her for quite some time. And, you know, I still feel like she's going to be one of the biggest stars in the entertainment business to come. And, you know, she's getting it together.
What's the biggest difference between like Rich Nick and Poor Nick?
There is no difference. There's a lot more candy and shoes in my house. And those are the 2 things that I love more than anything.
What was like your craziest splurge when you first got money?
First got money?
Well, period. That's.
Obviously we all go buy our mom a house, and we bought my mom a house, I bought my grandmother a house, and we filmed it. So I think it's been on television.
Yeah.
So that, and then, you know, for myself, I remember it was because I was doing stand-up around Hollywood and driving the most broke down, like beat up Volkswagen, and catching rides from San Diego all my teenage life, and then like my 18th birthday, I think I drove up to Nickelodeon in a Range Rover, and they were like, because I hadn't done, like, I just got one of those holding deals. They were like, who did you rob? Like, whose car is that? So that was like the first thing I bought for myself as a teenager. So
have you got a chance to touch base with Kehlani?
With diversity, and this show has a lot of diversity, but are you encouraged or discouraged about your industry right now?
Oh, I'm encouraged. I mean, because I feel like I'm one of those people that I'm a content provider, I'm a producer, and I'm an artist. So, and the beauty is I can provide opportunity for the diverse community, for the diverse artists, and I take that as my mission. and my duty to allow as many voices to be heard as possible. I have an unorthodox voice. There's many beliefs and many things that I stand for that the typical Hollywood person wouldn't stand for. So I want to continue to just push the envelope and continue to give others an opportunity to speak and say things. And that's what this show is all about. It's like give people opportunities who would have never had an opportunity.
Thank you. Would you get a quick picture? Get a quick